Happy New Year, everyone, and with the ringing in of the new year, we start another year of coming soon. Multi-platform games are up first. On January 20th, the original Resident Evil gets a fresh coat of paint in Resident Evil Remastered for PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. Along with this remaster comes 1080p resolution, 5.1 surround sound, the option to switch between 4:3 and 16:9 aspect ratios, and a new control scheme for those who dislike the classic tank controls. A standalone continuation of Saints Row 4 titled Saints Row Gat Outta Hell drops on January 20th for PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. Unlike previous versions of Saints Row, players will take control of Johnny Gat and Kinsey exploring the new open world of New Hades in an attempt to save the main character from Saints Row 4. And speaking of Saints Row 4, also on January 20th, Saints Row 4 Re-Elected hits the PS4 and Xbox One. Re-Elected comes pre-bundled with the Gat Outta Hell standalone story. The last game releasing on January 20th is Citizens of Earth for the PC, Vita, PS4, Wii U, and 3DS. After some financial trouble and some lack of support, Citizens of Earth will finally see its release due to the assistance of game publisher Atlas. If you're a fan of games like Earthbound, Citizens of Earth may just be your cup of tea. The zombie open world game Dying Light hits PC, PS4, and Xbox One on January 27th. Traversing through the now apocalyptic Urfa region of Turkey, players will have to use their wits alongside over 100 weapons and a free running mechanic to outplay, outmatch, and outmaneuver the undead. With an expected over 50 hours of gameplay in the single player alongside a 4-player co-op mode, Dying Light has a lot to offer. It's back, but most of you probably missed it the first time it was here. Grim Fandango Remastered releases on January 27th for the PC, Mac, Linux, PS4, and Vita. Rewinding time, a missing friend, a dead parent, and the hidden secrets of a city are what await you in the first episode of Life is Strange, dropping on January 30th for PC, PS3, PS4, 360, and Xbox One. Square Enix and Don't Nod Entertainment have stated that players will have to wait an estimated 6 weeks between episodes. And sometime in January, we will see the release of Game of Thrones Episode 2, The Lost Lords for PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. Multi-platform is done, let's get to the exclusives. Let's talk Nintendo. Only one game hits exclusively for Nintendo consoles. On January 8th, Chariot finally makes its way to the Wii U. Microsoft also has just one exclusive for January. On January 9th, Funk of Titans, a precision puzzle platformer, hits the Xbox One. Sony has two exclusives for this month. On January 13th, an enhanced version of Atelier Ayesha titled Atelier Ayesha Plus: The Alchemist of Dusk for the Vita releases. And on January 27th, another enhanced for the Vita game hits. This time it's Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Sister Generation. PC rings in the new year with a batch of releases. The quirky puzzle game Fake Colors hits PCs on January 1st. If sim strategy is your genre, on January 5th, Project Aura releases for PC to deliver just that. January 8th gives PC players the streamlined multiplayer RTS Boyd. Mechs and Mercs Black Talons hitting on January 9th gives PC players a more traditional style RTS game to play this month. The psychological puzzle platformer Disorder takes you through a young boy's descent into madness on January 13th for the PC. God Sim The Mim's Beginning releases for PC players on January 14th. Never Play Alone in Tristoy, a story-driven puzzle co-op platformer which hits PCs on January 15th. A rock opera game? Sure, why not? The puzzle platformer Karma Flow, the rock opera video game, drops on January 16th. The intense top-down space shooter Roche Fusion releases for the PC on January 23rd. And you've waited long enough. On January 27th, GTA 5 is coming to PC. Finally, let's take a look at the currently announced DLC for January. On January 13th, Far Cry 4 gets its first DLC, Escape from Turkish Prison, releasing on PC, PS4, Xbox One, PS3, and Xbox 360. That's all for this month. Be sure to stick around for more gaming news here on The Know, and I'll see you next month for more.